Game week 25 is a perfect time to free hit, and in this video I'm going to be going through a game week 25 free hit template that most of you can use if you have your free hit. So stay tuned to the end and be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit those notifications so you don't miss any more content from me. And now let's get right into it. So with this team, it costs roughly 104.5 million. So if you got that number, you can definitely afford it. And also as well, you will be playing the 3-5-2 formation with this team, so keep that in mind when I show you these players. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So we've got Dubravka and Areola as goalkeepers. I mean, they're both cheap and they have decent fixtures, so you can't go wrong with either. Out of the two, I probably would start Dubravka because I feel like Bournemouth at home is a slightly better fixture. I always go give the edge to the whoever's playing at home, so I would probably go with Dubravka, even though Solanke is on fire. But if you play Areola, there's nothing wrong with that either. And with the defense, we've got Gabriel and Saliba. I mean, they're playing Burnley away, so it should be a good fixture because Burnley aren't so good and Arsenal are very good. So a double up on Arsenal defense is not the worst option in my opinion, and these two are definitely so solid, especially Gabriel. He can score off of set pieces, you know, corners, so, you know, great threat there. And we've got Trent. Now, he is injured. If he is injured, then obviously you're going to pick someone else, but I didn't watch the Liverpool game, so I don't know how bad the injury is, but if it's bad, then yeah, you'll choose someone else like, I don't know, Pedro Porro. He's playing Wolves at home, so that's not a bad substitution. But if Trent is available for 25, then you should definitely go for him. Super good. And yeah, what Luton at home, you really can't go wrong there. And obviously with a free hit, he will blank in game week 26, so it's not a worry if you have a free hit. He won't be in your team for long. And obviously Doty and Van Hecke are the ones going to be on your bench. So yeah, that's a defense. I think it's a pretty good defense. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And for the midfield, this is where the team makes its money. Oh my goodness, how can you go wrong with this midfield? You can't go wrong with this midfield. It is just too good for game week 25. I can't see a much better midfield than this. We've got Saka. Obviously we know, I've just gone through earlier, Burnley aren't so good and Saka is very good, so I'm expecting great things there. Burnley away, very good fixture. And Saka, he's just so good this season. Not having Saka in your team is a very big mistake, so yeah, definitely got him in. We've got Jota as well. Luton at home, scored against Burnley at home, so very good. And hopefully with Salah still being out, he will continue scoring the goals for Liverpool. For FPL wise, it would be a very good thing, so, and I'm betting on him to do so. And yeah, very good option to have for your free hit team. We've got a double up on Man City midfielders. We've got Foden and De Bruyne. De Bruyne didn't start against Everton at home, which is not so good, so there is a slight minutes issue with him, but honestly, he is so good. Even when he does come off the bench, he still finds a way to produce, so he is definitely, I wouldn't say a mostly you must have. I wouldn't say must have. I would say it is well advised if you have De Bruyne. So yeah, because like I said, he manages to produce even though when he's benched, comes off the bench, and yeah, he's just a world-class player. So, and that's just what they tend to do. We've got Phil Foden as well. Very annoyed that I didn't have him against Brentford away because he scored a hat-trick. Oh my goodness, that was not so good for my overall, but you know, it is what it is. He's a great player, obviously, and he is pretty much starts every single game for City, so I don't really see a minutes issue there. And yeah, two great fixtures for Man City. Chelsea are so dead, and Brentford aren't the best defensively. So yes, Man City players is a must. Plus three Man City players is probably one well advised, because yeah, you probably all know what the third player is, so we'll get into that later. And lastly, we've got Cole Palmer. He is just the best Chelsea player. Chelsea are a dead team, but Cole Palmer is definitely the shining light. He takes penalties and he scores from open play as well. You love to see it, and for 6 mil, it allows you to spend very heavily on other areas like your defenders if Trent plays, and you know, and your attackers, which I'll get into a little later. And when I mean by later, I mean right now. Dun dun dun, we have got a great attacking duel. 3-5-2, like I said, so you won't be worried about Mbama. We've got Haaland. He is back and he's scoring goals. You love to see it. You definitely must have Haaland in your team for game week 25 for sure. And if you aren't using your free hit, you should be triple captaining him, because Chelsea at home, as we know, Chelsea are so dead. They won't be doing much against City away, so that will be very nice fixture for Haaland. And for Brentford at home, again, 2 home games. That's the key here. 2 home games. I really expect Haaland to be doing well. I estimate between like 20 or 30 points for game week 25 for Haaland. That's just my opinion. Let's hope. I hope he does it. Like I said, if you're not using your free hit, you should be triple captaining Haaland if you still have it, because if you aren't, you'll be losing a lot of points. And Darwizzy, he is playing Brentford away and Luton at home. Pretty decent fixture. I wouldn't recommend him long term, because I don't feel like he is the best striker, even though he tends to miss a lot of chances, and it really annoys me. I've had Nunez in my team this FPL season, and he did not perform. And Watkins, people who had Watkins definitely did better. So I will be going with Watkins for the foreseeable future. And Nunez, for this game week at least, is a very good option. So Luton at home, Brentford away, really nice fixtures. So yeah, that is the team. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. I think it's a very good free hit team. You can't go wrong with it. And if you have your free hit, you should be definitely looking into a team like this. Obviously, you can make some changes here or there. If obviously Trent doesn't play, you could play someone else. You could find a way to get Son in the team. That's not a bad option. Wolves at home is not a bad option, so you could go with him. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and hit those notifications if you found this video helpful, and so you don't miss any more FPL content from me. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next video.